Hi guys, welcome to Twitter's funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to developing a banking application using C#. Today is day 1. Here this is the user interface of the login screen I developed myself. If you click start, you can see this is the some look nice user interface I created. Today lesson we'll see how to create this kind of login screen in our C# design. Okay, today is the first day. We'll teach how to design this simple design. Okay, let's quit the program. First I'm going to open the new project. Here you have to choose the location where you're going to save the file. Here you have to give the name as a file. I'm going to give the name as a file as banking system. Here click OK. Okay, this is the when you open the C# document you can get this kind of form. Okay, now what I'm going to do is in this form I'm going to first click on this form and go to the property window, and on your right side here there are a lot of properties are there, various properties. Here you have to select the property as form border defaultly come as sizable. Here you have to select as none. Okay, this stuff we already studied when we studying in point of sale system. Okay, the same stuff you have to do here. After that what I'm going to do is here you have to get the resolution of the form, resolution of the screen. So click anywhere of your computer and select as personalize. Here display, here display. Here you have to select adjust resolution. Display window, there will be the option adjust resolution. You click on this. Here in this window you can notice the resolution is the current resolution of this complete window has been set into this resolution. Okay, here you have to give this resolution. Okay, simply we have to note that. Okay, that is very easy tough. Okay, comma 768. This one will be the width, this one will be the height. Okay, let's copy this one and go to your C# form and go to the property window. This will be the current size of this form. Here you have to select and delete the current size and right click and paste it where you copied the size. Here this is the resolution of your window. Press enter key on apply this size. Okay, now what I'm going to do is here I have a nice window here. Now what I'm going to do is again back to my toolbox, and here I'm going to choose the tool as a panel. Here this one will be the panel. You just drag on your form here like this. Here you have to set look like this. Okay, this we can't see the border, it's very difficult stuff. First let me change the color. Click on this form first and let's change the color as a border color, sorry, back color. Here defaultly come as this color. You have to set as a white. Okay, that would be great. Here this color, here the panel color, let me change the color as a background color. You can let me select the color as a, select on this one, not form, select the panel, and here default color will be white. We can change the color as this one, sign, something like that. Okay, here this one will be the color. If you don't like, here let me go this color. Okay, this will be perfect. Now you have to arrange them the color. Like that. If you arrange something like that. Okay, it's arranging successfully. Now let me run the form and see what happened. Here it's successfully arranged. Here you can notice that it's successfully arranged. Okay, this one will be your form. Now let me exit the form. Here, now back to our design tab. Design here. Now let me go and do the rest of the things. Okay, I need 2 label controls and 2 checkbox controls. So go to the toolbox and double click one for one label, 2. It's display here. Here let's arrange them in the order, something like that. Here we arrange them like that. Here let me change the name as username. Here, okay, let me delete this one now. Okay, username. Okay, here username. Here you have to change the font color as font size as bold 20. Let me change. Okay, it's enough. Now what I'm going to do is here, go again to the font property and select the font style. Okay, so in this software I'm going to style the font as Franklin Gothic. Okay, this is perfect font for that. Here it's a perfect font for the software. Let me increase the size again little bit. Okay, it's perfect. Now you can perfect login username. Here you can see it's perfect. If you want, you can change the color, the font's color, as you can change as white. Something or white is not great, can't see the color, so let's change the black as a default. After that we need a password, so you no need to get the label and type. Okay, easy way to, if you type like that, you have to style. Okay, so you just copy this one, click on this one and go to the file menu and copy and paste itself. Now you get the copy here, notice that, but here name will be changed, the label name will be changed automatically to this one will be 1. Okay, here you notice that. Okay, here you can arrange them in the order. Below the name you have to type here, change the text as password of the system. Okay, now you successfully done the stuff as a login name and password. Another stuff we have to do, arrange the text box control. So double click on the text box, again double click. We need 2 text box control, so we have to do this like this. The same thing you have to do. Click on the multi-line and here you have to drag them like this, something like that. Okay, here you can like this. Okay, you just click on this here. Let me remove this one. Okay, after that we can get the copy. Okay, once we style this one, once you complete the style, we can get the copy of this one. It's very easy for that. Okay, so here if you like you can change the background color also of this text box. Whatever color you can choose here, and choose the color whatever you want. Okay, this one will be perfect. You can select like this software. Okay, now I need click on this one again. You can change the text box border style. Default come as fixed 3D. If you click as none, it will look like this. Okay, the same thing we did in the form border. Okay, here this will be the without border. Okay, let me copy this one and paste itself, and you can get the copy. You can notice that text box too. Okay, after that you have to arrange them in the order. Okay, here click on this. When some write on this soft text box, here the font size will be defaultly 8. Okay, this is not it is too small, I feel, so let me change as 16. It's perfect. This one also 16. It's perfect, I think. Okay, let's click on the start button and see here. Not okay, it's not perfect. Now let's back to our form design. I think 20 will be the current size, so let me change as a 20. This one 20, this one as a 20. Okay, now I need one button, so back to our toolbox control and get the button and drag on your workspace. Here you have to change the name as a login. This one will be the login. If you want, you can increase the size. If you increase the size, that will be the must. Okay, it's perfect. You can see the look nice login. Now I need one password, so again you need another button, so you no need to again go back to toolbox and get the button. You just simply copy and paste it here. This one will be automatically getting a button. Okay, this is easy stuff you have to do. Okay, when I am doing in the point of sale, I didn't teach like that because you are the beginner of that course, so that in this course I hope you are get some knowledge, so that I do like this way. Okay, you just click on this. Here also in front of the L you have to put the &, press enter key. You can get a nice user interface look like this. Under the L you can get the little effect like this. It's a very efficient way. The cancel button also click on in front of the C. You have to apply the &, you can get like this. Okay, after that, after complete the stuff, you have to do the heading also here, so that here you have to go back to our toolbox and drag the label control. Here you have to name the heading as a login, and you have to type login. After complete, you have to change the font size as more bigger than this. So let me change the size as 28, something like that. Here it's not be 36. After that, change the font style also. Gothic, that will be the frankly Gothic. Here you can change something like that, here like that. Okay, it's perfect. Let's change the color of this heading. That no, it's not a great color for that. Something like that. Okay, you have to change the color like that, something like that. Here you have to change login, here like that, something like that. You have to change where you can write. Now here I successfully done the login part. Here if you want, here you have to type your banking name. Here this is sample. When you developing a sample project, you have to give the name as your company name or bank name, anything else here, and put the relevant logo underneath the name. So here, if you feel when you are doing the project, I don't have any experience to create the logo and text, that is not a problem. You just visit the website which is a cool text and press enter key. Okay, let's connect my internet connection. Here this is the link. Okay, cool text graphic designer generator. Here cooltext.com. okay, you just click on this one. Here you can see there are various designs available on this website. You can choose what you need. Okay, here this one. Okay, I'm going to select on this one. Okay, as a demo I saw this one. Just click on this one. Here defaultly come as this text. Here what is the text you are going to type your logo, it's asking. Here I'm going to type sample bank. This is a sample bank system I'm going to developing. Sample bank. Okay, and here after that it's asking the color. Click on the logo here. Here this default color will be this one. It's arranging based on the blue color. So if you want to change the color as something similar, yellow, it will be very perfect color for the background as blue. So just everything you find, you just click on the create logo button. Here your sample bank text will be look like this. Okay, if it is not perfect, you can go to the edit and you can edit something like that. You just click on this one and edit. Okay, if it's all of perfect, you just create the logo and download. Click on download. It is perfectly download the PNG. Just show the PNG here. Download. You just cut off this one. Let me change the name as my something else, my bank or something else. Name them. Let's name them and cut off this one and put it to some directory here you want. Here, what I'm going to do is here I put that text here over here, so that I can't put here directly. So I need a control which is a picture box. Go back to my toolbox and get the tool which is a picture box. You have to find it from your toolbox here. Here this one will be the picture box. You just click on this picture box and drag on your phone. Here you adjust the size which you want, and here you can notice that you have small arrow keys there on the top here, top left corner, top right corner. Just click on this one and click choose image and import. Here the location where you save your image, it is locating. Here I saved on D drive, which name is my bank. Here this one will be the my bank. Open it and it's automatically arranged size. Click OK. Here this one will be your sample bank like this. Here it's nicely coming the text like this here, sample. Okay, if you have any logo based on your company, you just put the logo also as well. Okay, this successfully login screen like this. Now if you click start, here you can see the nice user interface of the banking system look like this. Okay, this is the simple login screen. If you did the system like this, it's very professional, very valuable system for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial so far. In my upcoming tutorial, I'm going to teach how to do the coding part as well. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe me. Thank you for watching.